Hi everyone, I'm Steena. Welcome to Light My Being. Today I really want to focus on your voice, your inner voice, and the power that it holds, and why you might be holding yourself back from expressing yourself, expressing your thoughts through your voice. And when you've gone through toxic situations, toxic individuals, narcissistic individuals, one of the key things that they do to break you down is make you feel like you have no voice. Because when you have no voice, you have no power. So they make you feel like what you have to say doesn't count. Your opinion doesn't matter. You are no value of what you contribute to life vocally, right? So that is not nice for anyone to endure. You might even have a difference of opinions. As humans, we all do, but we don't disregard, mistreat, and disrespect one another. You can agree to disagree, but that's a different scenario. The scenario I'm talking about with the toxic individuals is this: they just don't want you to hold power because it comes from your voice. Because the minute you start expressing yourself, it means that you are affirming your beliefs, you are affirming your truth, you're affirming your opinion and your thoughts, and they don't want you to have any of that. And might I say, you haven't lost that. You haven't lost your opinions. You haven't lost your beliefs. You haven't lost your power. You haven't lost it. You just are disconnected because right now the person has made you feel a certain way about yourself, that you've questioned your worth. You don't know how to build yourself up. You don't know, you're scared that perhaps what you say will hurt others because you've been hurt. Does that make sense? So through that, I will say this: look in the mirror every single day. Give yourself 3 positive affirmations about yourself, and say it with your voice. Say it out loud. Start even with a whisper. Start. And if you don't know where to start, I'll give you an example. I didn't like the way I look, so I didn't want to say about my physical look. But I did state to myself, I am funny. I like being funny. I'm a good cook. I'm a bit of a sarcastic parent. It's a bit out there, right? But at the time, these are the things that I connected with affirming to myself. So as long as it's positive and it's about you and you're using your voice and you're believing in what you're saying, you have to believe in what you're saying. We can build that up. We can build that up to the power of holding your opinions, your statements through your voice, your expressions, your tone. Because I want you to find that within you again. You just need to connect to that. And when that happens, you'll feel like life is a little bit more better, because then you can express boundaries, good boundaries, where you won't tolerate so much from people. You can say, okay, thank you, bye-bye, or this is enough now. That comes from your voice, your power, your voice, and how you can express yourself through opinions. You can engage more with people, because another thing should I say, that toxic individuals, narcissistic individuals, they don't like is you interacting with others. They don't want you to keep within your power. They don't want you to keep in your power. So they will kind of like keep you distant from others. Yeah, it's sad. So sad. Imagine being in that state of mind. You have to cause so much toxic harm to another person. I couldn't even imagine, right? But yes, let's get back to you. Let's get back to your voice. What is it that you can affirm to yourself in the mirror every single day. You can have a little boogie about it. You can have a little bit of a sassy attitude about it. Let go, be free, express yourself. And another way is through music, through singing, singing out loud. Sing in your car if you're living, I don't know, in a home situation where you can't loudly sing. Sing in your car, let it out, put a tune out, just sing it out. Be free. Be free. It's okay. You are not gonna be judged. And another thing I have to say to you is this: you're probably scared that you will be judged, because I went through this. I had social anxiety. I didn't want to be open and just let myself go and be myself and express myself through my voice amongst others, members of the public, or through social events, because I was scared of what people would see in me. But I had to let that go, because I realized that people most of the time are not really judging you. They're kind of judging themselves. If you go out, you realize that you kind of think, oh my God, why did I say that? Why did I do that? Other people do that too. So every time a thought came into my mind that, oh my gosh, what did they think? Why, you know, maybe they didn't find me funny. Maybe I said something wrong. I was like, no, actually, maybe they're judging themselves. I need to let this go. I had an interaction. It was good. It was bad. It was whatever. But we still need to move on in life. I had to affirm that to myself, right? So I don't know what I'm doing there. But yes, can you do this every day? Can you affirm to yourself what 3 positive things? Can you build that up? Can you express yourself? Can you do that? Because you deserve to do that. We want to hear from you. We are looking forward to hearing from you. And it opens up so many doors, so many avenues, and it helps you feel more powerful, because you deserve to feel powerful. You have an inner ability within you, and through your vocals, it's not just power, it opens up so many channels for you. It's such an important part of life to be expressive. And the narcissistic and the toxic person doesn't want you to be expressive, because they want to control you. So I hope this video has kind of helped. I know it's kind of all out there, but I'm somebody who's gone through toxic abuse, narcissistic abuse. It's been a non-linear healing journey. I've had a lot to learn, but I want to share it with you guys, because I want you to be in your power. I want you to feel at your best. I want you to be at your best. I want life to be so amazing for you, because you deserve that. But we'll start little by little, and we can start today with finding our voice. What is it we really want to say? And another thing before we go actually is this: journal. I want you to journal what changes you want in life and the meaning behind it. Express the meaning as to why you want those changes. What beneficial meaning does it have behind it? And I want you to write it down like you're writing yourself a letter, and I want you to say it out loud. Because when you hear it out loud, when you're saying it in a voice and you're hearing yourself and you're speaking, it adds volume. It adds an essence to it. It adds like, I want this. I'm going to express this. I'm going to make the changes. And it starts with your voice, because your voice is your power. All right. Take care, guys. Bye. Did I say take care, guys? Bye.